All right, guys, we're here at the Salem, Oregon Capitol building and park. Protest is supposed to start in about 20, 30, 40 minutes. People should really start showing up. There is some people, I don't know if you can see that over by the building, starting to gather, but I got here a little early, figured I'd look around, just get eyes on the place. I've only been to Salem a couple times. First thing I noticed when I got here, homeless people everywhere. Figures, it's Oregon. Seems like every major city or even small cities, small towns in Oregon and Washington and all, California, so many of the states in the US now, any Democrat run state and a lot of the Republican ones as well, just have so many homeless people compared to 5, 10, 20 years ago. Another thing I noticed, which I looked up pictures and stuff, so I had an idea, but if you look at the building, you see a golden statue on top. Talk about pagan symbolism. But that building's massive. You can see the people below it. Once I get over there, I'll check out, see when they say it was built and whatnot. But definitely could be old world architecture, some Tartarian stuff, you know what I mean? Over here, we got some wasted taxpayer dollars. Sorry for the shakiness, I'm freezing, and I went cheap on my tripod, but we'll make do with what we got. But yeah, I imagine this little project here, this water feature with statues, and I'd rather have a statue than that. It just looks like shit, to be honest. Probably cost over $1 million. It's funny, right now the Capitol building is actually under construction. The entire building is fenced off, all dirt works. You can check it out on maps. Salem, Oregon Capitol building. And yeah, they're just, renovating whatever they're doing, but it's just constant work on these government buildings, millions and millions of dollars. Who knows how much of that's just getting laundered? It's not like we can track that shit. Nobody holds them accountable, but I think it's time we do. So we're at the tax strike protest, Salem, Oregon. I'll check in with you soon. Well, we got some patriots showing up. We're a little early still, but you can see crowds are starting to build, maybe 100 people or so. Nothing crazy. Hoping a lot of people show up. It'd be nice to get a real turnout. Anyway, you can get a better look at the building. Golden statue on the top. Looks like Hercules or something, some pagan, some Greek, Roman god, whatever. Probably goes back to ancient Egypt and before. Like, why do the taxpayers fund golden statues on our US buildings? Especially when, being a Christian nation and all, we're not supposed to be building idols. I mean, not saying anyone's worshiping that, but that's not Jesus. It's not a cross. So I don't know the deal, but I know it costs a lot of money. You can see the size of this building. And again, I'm going to look and see what year it was built. I haven't looked into that yet, but it's just one after another, building after building, government buildings, state library. Meanwhile, office workers and normal people work in stick houses, stick boxes, and our corrupt politicians, the mafia that runs this country, gets, just beautiful, beautiful architecture. I'm not going to deny it's a beautiful building, but we could probably do a little better as far as saving money when it comes to building these things. But yeah, so I'll go around, get some interviews, talk to people, see what's up. Bunch of patriots out here, American flags, country music. Still early. Proud Boys, yeah. Got some Proud Boys here. Looks like this is where the speakers will be at noon. Looks like we got some important people over here doing interviews and whatnot.
We need it. I don't need this bar.
Yeah, again though, I know how much a house costs. You know, you build a new 1,000 square foot house, $400,000. Just imagine how much this costs to maintain alone. Not even when they put it up, whatever, 100+ years ago. Probably more like 500 years ago. I don't believe the timeline, but that's a whole nother conversation. Yeah, you can see all kinds of statues and symbolism right there on the entrance. You got typical state symbolism, state sponsored. Here we go. She looks important. I'm sure someone will recognize her. Maybe not. Yeah, people are trickling in.